Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe and remember to ring the bell to be notified of updates.
Hello, viewers. Welcome to my new series. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. I've been looking forward to this one. It's gotten mixed reviews, to say the least, but I'm still really looking forward to it. You know, I guess you could say casual Metroid fan. I've played most of the mainline series. Let's see. I've never played the original Metroid or Return of Samus on the Game Boy, but I've played the remakes. I've played Zero Mission, and I've played Samus Returns on the 3DS, and then of course I've played Super Metroid, played it right here on this channel, and I have played Metroid Fusion, and I've played Metroid Dread, again right here on this channel. So yeah, I've played the entire mainline Metroid series, and Metroid Prime, the first one, this is a game that basically got me into the Metroid series. It was the gateway. I played the entire original trilogy, and now that it's a quadrilogy, I have to play the fourth one. So here we are. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. I'm playing the performance graphical version, where it's 1080p and 120 FPS. And you know, my video recording is only 60 FPS, so it's, you know, the video is going to be a bit of a downgrade compared to what I'm seeing here on the screen, but you know, we all have to make sacrifices, unfortunately. Alright, press A. Alright. I wonder what all of these abstract shapes are supposed to represent. Presumably we'll find out at some point. Settings. Additional options can be configured from the in-game settings, so I can't do everything here. That's irritating. I wanted to at least play around with the controls a bit. Okay, well, as long as I'm here, graphics preference mode, you know, so I'm using performance mode instead of quality mode. Global volume, sure. Speech volume, 100. Music volume. Let's turn that down just a bit, so that it's more, you know, a bit more background than, you know, just right in your face. Or I suppose you could say right in your ears. Speech and sound effects, though, yeah, I want those at max. Okay. Yeah, that... It is disappointing that I am only allowed to change this stuff without actually going into the game. Okay, well. Gallery? Acquire 25% of all inventory items to unlock this gallery item. Beat the game on any difficulty to unlock this gallery item. Logbook scans. Inventory items. Beat the game with 100% scans and items, or scan the Sylux amiibo and beat the game. Huh. Beat the game on hard difficulty. Chances are I will do that eventually. Okay, well, checked out the settings, checked out the gallery, such as it is right now. All that's left is go in. Multiple save slots. Nintendo have finally learned their lesson. Multiple save slots. Yes, that's the way you're supposed to do this. You know, they used to do this all the time, and then suddenly, I think during the Wii U era, they just stopped doing this. Each gamer profile on the system had only a single save file in each game. But now, they finally learned. I think I first noticed it with Pikmin 4. That was when I first noticed that they had multiple save files. Okay. Let's see here. I have to beat the game on normal mode to unlock hard mode. Of course I do. Let's see. Casual. Combat difficulty is reduced. Save stations restore both energy and ammo. Normal. Default difficulty level. Save stations restore both energy and ammo. I wonder. Do save stations not restore both energy and ammo on hard mode? It is Cosmic Year 2000 X9. Determined to defeat Samus and the Galactic Federation, Sylux and his army of space pirates launched a series of attacks on Federation research facilities. It is believed the space pirates are being controlled by Metroids that have the ability to fuse with other lifeforms and control their minds. Really? Now, on planet Tanamar in the Desolan system, another Federation research facility is being attacked. Galactic Federation HQ received their distress call and dispatched Samus, who was on a reconnaissance mission nearby. Let's see here. Okay, getting some rumble feedback from the atmospheric entry. Samus's gunship showing its teeth. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, the mouse sensitivity is kind of low. Okay. Come on. Let me open some kind of menu here. There we go. Inventory. Settings. Okay. Subtitle background. Oh, hold on a second. Gameplay. Change difficulty. You can change difficulty in the middle of the gameplay. Huh. Well, never been able to do that in Metroid Prime before. That's cool. Control scheme, dual stick fusion. Okay. Let's see here. Pointer fusion. Uses motion controls for aiming and control sticks for movement. Let's see. Jump is L? Okay, jump is both L and B. And then shoot is both R and A. First person, morph ball. Advanced mode. No, let's not do that right now. I suspect if I switch controls that are currently question mark, question mark, question mark, I will completely mess up everything. So let's leave that alone for now. Okay, so yeah, I can... Okay. I want to try this. But where's the mouse sensitivity setting? Because that mouse was moving a little bit slow for my taste. I'd like to... Okay, there it is. Mouse sensitivity X1. Let's increase it just a little bit. Yep. Just about double from what it was. That's a bit too sensitive. Okay, let's dial it back a little bit. Okay. Okay, so I don't need to use mouse controls for this. This is just standard pointer controls. I like that better. Let's go for it. Oh, oops. Ow. Oh. The fire actually hurt me. Which makes perfect sense, but, how do I shoot missiles? I've forgotten. I can't shoot missiles. Why wasn't it letting me shoot missiles? Okay. Alright, what the heck? Why is it not letting me do missiles? Oh, amiibos. Okay. Yeah, not doing that. I don't have any of them. Okay, so... Okay, so, view controls. Equip missile launcher. Right on the D-pad. I was pushing right on the D-pad. But it wasn't doing anything. Blast it. Kind of literally. Okay, come on. There we go.
We're holding our position, but the artifact is at risk. We need immediate... Samus, you made it. Command needs you to secure a sensitive artifact. Uploading coordinates now. When you're ready, scan the door and head through.
Alright. Map data for this area has been downloaded. Press minus to open the map screen. UTO research hangar. Secure the artifact.
We'll hold position here. Go get him, Samus.
Doing a pretty good job of dodging. Central Command Terminal connected directly to Galactic Federation HQ, can control devices and systems throughout the facility, and is used to issue orders to Federation troopers. Central Command Subterminal provides assistance to the main terminal as well as operational support for vehicles such as fightercraft and Golem war mechs. Research Center Confirmation Monitor shows live camera and sensor feeds from several tactically critical areas throughout the facility, used for assessing combat situations. Terminal's internal circuitry damaged, non-functional. Vehicle dive spike. This cone-shaped chassis and thrusters enable direct insertion into fortified positions, while landing impacts are mitigated by energy conversion upon opening. Monitors sustain critical damage. Energy small. Can't see them. Darn it, he's in my line of fire. There we go.
Did we get him? Are we clear?
Okay, come on. Okay, how do I
Dropships.
recenter the motion sensor on this? Because it gotten tilted too far to the left, and so now holding it center was making me go to the right. A lot of this I don't really understand.
This is a nice place for an ambush. We're sitting ducks. Command, we're holding position. Waiting orders. Engage with...
DAT tactical truck. Armored all-terrain six-wheel vehicle.
Pirate aircraft. Over.
Galactic Federation trooper. Powered armor suit and NS-4664 assault rifle with grenade launcher. Large Federation container. Federation container. Standard size storage.
Charlie Actual. Request immediate assistance. Incoming dropships on our position. Over.
Galactic Federation heavyweight class Golem mech. MK-99 bipedal manned war mech. Right arm loadout includes a charged particle cannon with max output equal to a frigate's main battery. Galactic Federation gate composed of 3 shock-resistant reinforced ally panels and a central sensor. It will unlock if the sensor detects beam exposure or an explosive impact. Oh, I can already do the double jump. Okay. That's useful.
Keep our eyes on the sky.
Okay, seriously, how do I turn on the missile launcher? Ah. This is just irritating. How do I turn on the missile launcher? Come on. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. I want to fire a missile or two. It shouldn't be this difficult to figure that out. Equip missile launcher, right on the D-pad. But when I push that, nothing happens. Do I not have the missile launcher yet? I guess I don't. Inventory, Samus, arm cannon, morph ball. That's it. Various suit, combat visor, scan visor, space jump. Power beam, charge beam, missile launcher. Okay, I do have the missile launcher. Okay. Missile launcher. The arm cannon's built-in missile launcher is a compact artillery subweapon for launching explosives. Locking on to a target before firing causes the missile to automatically track that target. Each launch uses one missile. Activation. Press R to launch a missile. If a different subweapon is active, press... Right. Okay. So, hold down the right button and then fire. Okay. Gotcha. So, A is the beam cannon, R is missiles. Gotcha.
Ambush! Alpha squad, heads up. Pirates are attempting breach on your position. I repeat, pirates are gonna blow the door. Do you copy? Give someone on that door! Take them out now! We're trying! Can't get a shot! They're inside! Get the artifact into the hangar now!
Okay. So I've got my first energy tank. Turn. There we go.
All clear. This is the fallback point. We hold this line because there's nowhere else to go.
That looks interesting. Federation lock-on gate. Use the lock-on ability on the central sensor to reveal 4 free aim sensor targets. Shooting the free aim sensors will unlock the gate. That looks like the logo for the game, though. Universal Object Analyzer. That sounds like something from a bad science fiction show. Identifies and classifies unknown materials. Uses both radiation measurement and microfocus X-ray scans. Quantum computer based on Telvanian technology is part of the Federation analyzer device.
Alpha squad is expecting you in the hangar. They're moving the artifact to safety.
Force 2918 terminal operates the Force 2918 quantum computer, confirms and manages its state. Okay, where do they want me to go? Can't go that way. Energy huge. I don't think I was missing any life power there, but...
Get that artifact on the bird now!
Careful! I need to secure this thing.
That was interesting. Alien morphology, Aberrax. Large officer of the Space Pirate Army. Metroid fusion has resulted in a loss of free will and the formation of beam projection lenses on his chest. Okay. Ah. Oh, darn it. I was trying to... Oh, lock onto the... That's what I was trying to do before. What? Get out of this. Oh, darn it. Stop that. Samus starts shooting back, for goodness sake. Planetary scale displacement. Okay, I'm still kind of iffy on these controls, but that didn't go too badly. Chrono Tower. Various suit malfunction, multiple systems offline. Missile launcher offline, of course. Space jump offline. Morph ball bomb offline. Boost ball offline. Okay, but I still have the morph ball? I do still have the morph ball. Okay. Normally, even that gets lost. Local database contains no matches for this device's materials and technology. Energy signals detected coming from the central section. Analysis implies this is a mechanoid variant. Local database contains no matches for its materials or technology. I was about to say, whoever they were might have known about the Chozo. Hopefully they were at least not unfriendly. Technology used to construct this device cannot be identified. Local database contains no matches. Statue of an unknown species composed of an unknown material. Local database contains no matches. Okay. Local database contains no matches again. Formed instantaneously using an ore with an unknown geometric signature. A current of unidentified energy runs along its surface. Just another door. Are those just decorations, or are those robots that are going to attack me? Analysis implies this is a slot for storing a mechanoid. Local database contains no matches. Out of scanning range. Unknown hologram technology. Whoa. An android created using an unknown technology. Local database contains no matches, just like with everything else around here. No energy signals detected. Okay. Okay, that doesn't open this. Okay. Can't go in there yet. Sure are a lot of these androids here. Whoa, okay. Boy, the pointer stick has really gotten unaligned. How do I realign it? Blast. How do I realign the pointer stick? Come on. Reset on lock-on. Enabling this will force the aiming reticule to reset to the center of the target when locked on. You know, I think that's what I want. Yeah, this is much better. It's actually centered properly now. Okay, so this is going to extend another bridge, I take it? Just an infinite void down there. I don't believe I want to fall down there. Giant statue of an unknown species made of an unknown material. Local database contains no matches. Energy is gathering at his forehead. Okay. I can't switch to the scan visor. Some kind of theater of the mind, it would appear. Chosen One, our Savior, we give you this. Psychic crystal acquired. Release the latent psychic powers residing within you. Releases the latent psychic powers residing within you. And enables interacting with psychic technology using your visor. Well, being effectively part Chozo probably would have gifted her with some kind of latent psychic ability. Press A to fire a psychic beam. Press X to switch to the psychic visor. Open the menu with minus and check the inventory for more info. Hold ZL to scan. Statue made of umozonite, depicting a Lemorn. Its forehead has a crystal design. Subject identified as a priest able to manipulate psychic energy. Oh, so suddenly I do have information on all these things. Statue made of uzomonite, depicting a Lemorn. It will activate if the Chosen One meets its gaze while standing on the teleporter. Its energy has been claimed. Psychic Assembler. Forms objects by bonding ore molecule nanomachines floating throughout the environment, operated using psychic energy. Bridge made of ore molecule nanomachines bonded by psychic energy. The Psychic Assembler appears to react to Guardian commands or Lemorn telepathy. Chrono Tower Gate disassembles and reassembles in response to psychic energy. Its front and back sides both react, however there are one-way versions as well. Okay, so this changes my beam weapon. Elevator to Chrono Tower Pinnacle enabled. Touch the hologram to activate. Chrono Tower elevator uses psychic energy from Chrono Tower to ascend and descend, operated by touching the hologram. Mechanoid Cybot. Androids built by the Lemorn to aid in everyday life, operated via telepathy. Modified to face the Griever threat after the Great Tragedy. Standard loadout include the beam cannon and hover thrusters. Other loadouts include specialized equipment such as missiles and shields. Object out of scanner. Okay, there's more to scan, is there? That just takes me back the way I came. Guardian stored socket. Enshrines a guardian who will guide the chosen one. Okay. Well, I think I've seen everything there is to see in here. Let's take the elevator. Are we going to go up or down? Up it is. Huh. Welcome, I am Chachayant Valun, the last surviving priest of the Lemorn. You are the chosen one foretold in the ancient prophecy. We, the Lemorn, will cease to exist. However, by preserving our history and knowledge for the future, the Lemorn spirit will keep on living. Chosen one, carry out our legacy from this planet Vuros to a new world. That is your mission, and the last hope of the Lemorn. The Master Teleporter is located in the pinnacle above us. It is needed to journey to a new world. To use it, you must first collect 5 keys. I shall mark the key locations here. Chosen One. First, travel to our temple. Touch this ball of light. Okay, what's that over there? Huh? Is that a spider ball track? Psychic ball track. Track made of psychic energy, suspended in open space. Once it has been materialized, the track can be navigated using the psychic spider ball. Psychic spider ball. Teleportation field generated by psychic energy. Their creation with a skill unique to Lemorn priests. Contact instantly transports objects to the location designated by its creator. Is there anything else here? I don't see anything else. And there's an invisible wall here. I can't get up. Okay. So, as is traditional in Metroid-style games, I have to search out the 5 keys, and in so doing, I will eventually earn the Psychic Spider Ball that will allow me to use those tracks and get up there to use the 5 keys. Alright. Sounds simple enough. Okay, okay. I can't just walk into it. I have to actually push a button. Flying through the wormhole. Right, I just saw an autosave, so I think this is as good a place as any to end the episode. Garden of Remembrance. Teleporter key detected. Well, I would say that looks an awful lot like a boss arena. Big open circular space. Right. Well, as I said, I got an autosave here, so I'd say this is as good a time and place as any to end the episode. So viewers, thank you very much for watching episode 1 of Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. And in episode 2, we will continue on our way through this area to find that key that, what's his name back there told us about. See you then.